So I decided to upload another video because I'm kind of obsessed with myself right now. No, I'm not really. But, I mean, I kind of am, but whatever. Dr. Borders wants us to write a blog post every week, and I really have a lot of trouble, like, verbalizing what I want to say, so I don't know why putting it on a video would help me out more. But we're going to try this because I'm trying to, like, prep myself up for next semester's general epistles, the whole webcam thing. But anyway, okay. So, last week we had to write a paper in my Religion in America class, which is completely separate from Jesus and the Gospels, on the similarities between religious assimilation and affiliation to a person's ethnicity or like social standing or whatever. And I chose to do Irish Americans coming into the completely Protestant America, like the immigration of the Irish, like the Irish Catholics into America. And I thought it was really interesting in my research because I kind of knew that all the Native Americans didn't really like the Irish being here, but I wasn't at all aware of how much the Protestants hated the Irish Catholics. And this didn't really make sense to me because, I don't know, in my biblical readings, Jesus kind of, I mean, Jesus is fierce. Jesus is real fierce. But he comes to save everybody who worship and fall in his name. He doesn't come just to save the Protestants or the Catholics or whatever. Like, and maybe that's just my ecumenicalism. Oh, my phone just went off. I'm sorry, but maybe that's my ecumenicalism. I don't know, whatever. Speaking to that, but I feel like we as a Christian body are doing so much harm when we spend so much time picking at the differences in our denominations rather than our similarities, and that similarity being that of Jesus Christ, who unifies everyone. Like, Jesus is the unifying body, sort of, and we are the body. We're, like, and I feel like it's so harmful because it didn't just stop with the Irish Catholic Americans and the American Protestants. Like, it's so relevant, and I feel like Jesus wants so much more from us. Like, that is why he came and he was so fierce. That is why he's like, come on, let's go do work. We got this. You will be saved, but you must not earn it, but appreciate it fully in order to get there. Yes? Okay. And I really like Luke. I really like the book of Luke. It makes me happy. It seems it's much more like, and I really like John too. John reads to me a little more like a story. I like it much more than I like Mark, because Mark was like, and John is very much like, this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened, and Jesus is great, but at the same time, like, I feel like there's a disconnect between the Jesus of the Gospels and the Jesus that we encounter in today's society. Like, Jesus has been seriously watered down. Have you noticed that? Like, Jesus is not, I mean, of course Jesus is, but Jesus of the Gospels is this force to be reckoned with, who loves us so much that he's going to yell at us. He's going to whip us into shape. He expects so much out of us. And, like, Jesus in today's society expects a lot out of us, and he loves us. But he does not take us to task. Not really. Because that's just not what the loving Jesus would do. I don't know. So there's that. I really like this way of doing videos, or of writing my blogs. Maybe I can work something out with Dr. Borders where I can do this every week, but this was just an experiment. I can write this all down if Dr. B really needs me to. But yeah. So this is my official blog entry for the week of November the 1st. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I would love to dialogue more about this. So